The Arab Muslim traders and the native Tamil converts to Islam in South India and Sri Lanka came into closer contact as a result of their commercial activities. They were bound by a common religion but separated by two different languages. Long before the birth and rise of Islam, there were frequent contacts between Arabia and Tamilakam, and there were Arab colonies in South India. The classical Tamil literature, Ettuthogai and Pathitrupathu, bears evidence of Arab contact with Tamilakam. After the rise of Islam, the Arabs continued to remain actively in contact, not only as traders but also as missionaries. For many centuries, the trade between South India and Middle Eastern countries was entirely in the hands of the Arabs. From the 7th century until about the 12th century, settlements were made, and many hundreds of Muslims from Persia and Arabia were found permanently settled in all important seaports and trading centers on the east and west coasts of Tamilakam. Anjuvannam refers to a medieval merchant guild in South India, consisting of non-Indian traders primarily comprising West Asian Jews, Muslims, Christians, and Parsis. The Anjuvannam traders were part of a much larger dynamic, particularly important in connecting India to networks across Afro-Asia. By the 12th century, Muslim merchants could be found along India's east coast. Nilakantha Sastari, in his book, The Pandyan Kingdom, says that the Muslim settlers of this region formed guilds called Anjuman, and the imperial Pandya kings of the later medieval period gave them various concessions, including the power to punish lawbreakers amongst them. Subsequently, people in this region called Muslims as Anjuvannathar. Arabs spread Islam and strengthened their relationship with the Tamil traders. Early communication by Arabs who landed on the east coast was in colloquial Tamil, according to researchers. But a need was soon felt by these Arab traders to learn more about Tamil and establish a better bond with the trading community. When two communities, bound by a common religion but separated by two different languages, came into closer contact as a result of their commercial activities, they felt the necessity for a linked language. This ultimately gave birth to the Arabu Tamil language, Arwi. Following this, a language began to take shape in the 10th century, with Arabic as the written script and the message conveyed in Tamil. The fact that Arabu Tamil was prevalent in Colombo, Kailapattinam and Kilakarai indicates that it was in use as early as the 9th century. This language was enriched, promoted, and developed in Kailapattinam. Scholars and Islamic texts credit Hafiz Amir Wali, a Kailapattinam-based Islamic saint, for expanding the letter count and developing the full-fledged Arabu Tamil script. A large portion of the Moor population in Sri Lanka claims to be descended from the traders who arrived from Arabia and the lands around the Persian Gulf. Malabar too saw Muslim settlements very early. It was also known as Balad al-Fil, the land of pepper, because pepper was exported from here to all countries in the world. Arab travelers refer to the presence of a very large number of Muslim merchants in Malabar. The rushing winds of the monsoon have for more than 2000 years acted as an immense conveyor belt through which goods and people moved between the Middle East and South Asia. The two ancient civilizations not only engaged in commercial activities but possibly formed personal relationships and exchanged language, culture, and religion.